It's something
Wonderful.
like an assignment or some promise that every country that Portugal has to have to allow the Portuguese to spread their religions.
And that's with Christianity as well.
Yeah.
So we saw different types of Christianity, different churches like St. Paulo, San Francisco, and among many others. Very fascinating. Nice to meet you. All right, so this is the second location in the exhibit. How is it divided up altogether?
We divided into 3 rooms. The first one that you see, and this hall, and another one left.
All right, one left.
Yeah.
So let's go check it out.
You're now listening to Dancing at Bangar Productions.
So we're in the third section of the exhibit
The
now.
last room of the exhibition.
The mood is very different though. It's kind of dark and it seems very, well, how would you say? Well, it's full of weapons and war. Can you talk a bit about this section?
This section is about the battle.
The battle.
It's telling about every battle that the Thai and Portuguese fight together.
Wow, and our third actor here demonstrates that all together, right?
This is the representative of the hiring soldier.
Ah, I
It's
see.
real Portuguese.
Oh, wonderful. So he has real Portuguese blood in him, and he is also demonstrating the full suit of armor and weaponry from Portugal, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about the influence of Portugal in Thailand's military division?
The hiring soldier is the fight for Thailand. They so really respect the king of Thailand, although he has to fight with opponent that the same nationality with him, but he will fight to the last breath for Thai king.
Indeed. So not just the armor, the weapons, and the style, the strategy in
It's so
fighting.
important about warfare in Thailand. We can say that it's the prototype of the weapons and armor and many things.
Indeed. So before we met, we had Portuguese soldiers influence the Thai military. So the Thai fighters and soldiers had to use their hands, their feet, perhaps a sword, maybe their knees. Muay Thai. I see. Very nice. Thank you very much for your influence. Well, let's take a look around the room some more and see some more details, shall we? Right.
This info all about some important issues between Thai and Portugal.
Oh, wow. So about trade back in 1508, maritime trade, religious influence, and here.
The spies.
I see.
The spies, the artillery weapons.
And the trip to India, Carriera de India. I see, and the women. Wow. So this corner back behind us showcases tons of weapons. Can you talk a bit more about this?
This is what we've got a knowledge from the Portugal and then back day, but we adapt many weapons to suit for the Thai soldier to fight.
I see. So the Thai soldiers perhaps used various weapons before, like swords, but now we're seeing things like longer swords, guns, cannons. Wow. What about behind me? What about these two exhibits?
We got it from the collector
from the collector.
Yes.
These are privately owned, borrowed from the museum?
Yeah.
Wow, so these are real.
Yeah, the real.
The
used
left-
in the real time.
Looks like a cannon.
Yeah.
The right one looks like a sword.
Sword.
Oh, wow, Portuguese descent.
Yeah.
Amazing indeed. And so these ones are
This
not
one,
real.
Yeah, these are not real. We ordered from the Madden.
I see. So these have been created just to demonstrate what's been used, but they do look very real indeed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't play with it though, just to be safe. All right, so well, this is the last division in the exhibit, but let's take a look outside and see what's going to be shown outside. So it's kind of dark in here. All right, so let's step outside for a moment. So we've stepped out from inside the exhibit and now we're right outside, and right behind us a very, very universal symbol, and that's a cross symbolizing religion.
You can see from outside.
Yes, indeed. Looking in, you can also see the exhibit on Chinese influence in Ayutthaya as well, during the same time as the Portugal influence.
Ayutthaya, Ratanagar's in many era till today.
Indeed. Well, you know, we talked about some of the highlights and the features of the museum, but the rest is for you and the audience to come and find out for yourself.
I hope you enjoyed today.
Yes, indeed. I hope you did too. And we're running out of time, and so we have to wrap up the show. But before we go, a quick word about the exhibit and the show times and the actors.
Okay, this can mark as the first live exhibition in Thailand, and interested person can come visit here every day, except Monday. We open daily since 10 to 6. Every day, and this temporary exhibition will be sitting here till 29 April.
Plenty of time to come and see for sure.
Come and see by yourself.
Yes, indeed. And thank you very much, Kun Panpapa, for joining us today and showing us around. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Design Asian. Thanks for watching. Also, a special thanks to the Museum of Siam for giving us and providing us with a special location. Do stay tuned on Thursdays and Fridays at 11 to 11:30 p.m. for Design Asian on True Vision's Channel 99. And also check into Facebook at Design Asian for more updates on the show. And with that, thanks for watching. I'm Rosalind. สวัสดีค่ะ